The 2011 beginning of the year visit has started. Field visit to the Tongbukchon redevelopment site took place. The 46th memorial ceremony for Mr. Minse An Che-hong was held. To establish a development plan for the 평택 district, a residential public hearing was held. Super Orning Farming College's entrance ceremony took place. Between 평택 and Jeju, Kaperi Hall's sail setting ceremony took place. 평택 Job Center held a recruitment day event. Anjong Public Health Center is providing mobile oriental medicine treatment. Hello everyone, let us begin March's Wild 평택. The 2011 beginning of the year visit has started. Mayor Kim Son-ki, who is carrying out a citizen-oriented administration based on service and communication, is visiting all 22 districts in 평택 to talk to citizens. Starting on the 9th of March at Chongang-dong and ended on the 29th of the month, the purpose of the visit was to inform citizens about 평택 City's development strategy and vision, and at the same time collect citizens' opinions for making citizen-oriented service policies. During his speech, Mayor Kim Son-ki explained to the public a report regarding foot and mouth disease damage and preventives, major policies established during the 5th popular election and for 2011, and also current conditions and issues in each district of 평택. In particular, creation of jobs and revival of the economy was being explained in details. According to Mayor Kim, all administrative power should be focused on, firstly, discovering and nurturing job industries in the community and creating jobs specifically for the young generation. And secondly, on selecting and concentrating development industries for effective district development. Also, after the establishment of the 5th popular election, providing good conditions such as the attraction of Samsung Electronics and the decision on reviving Sangyong Motors, Mayor Kim promised that the active collection of citizens' opinion shall lead to 평택's further development towards a happy city for everyone. Field visit to the Tongbukchon redevelopment site took place. While Tongbukchon, that cuts across 평택 city center, is undergoing redevelopment work to reform into a nature-friendly river, 17 official parties that are responsible for ongoing or future river work in Chongcheongnam-do's central district and jurisdiction went on the field trip to Tongbukchon to receive recommendations from the Board of National Territory Development. During the field trip, not only did the civil servants of Chongcheongnam-do receive a briefing section on the construction plan of Tongbuk Sewage Treatment Plant, they also looked at various facilities such as the theater and the water dividing tunnel to broaden their understanding of the advanced nature-friendly redevelopment project. The Tongbukchon redevelopment project, which cost more than 27 billion won, will become a section that preserves ecological environment for the upper region of the river, a section that helps the midstream region to be water-friendly, and a space that is nature-friendly and purifying for the downstream area. For that, work is in active progress at the site at the moment. 평택 City will do its best to complete the remaining work perfectly, to create a multi-purpose cultural space for citizens to rest, do sports, and learn about the ecosystem, and construct a nature-friendly river region to add values to 평택. The 46th memorial ceremony for Mr. Minse An Che-hong was held. Born in 평택, representative of the independence movement and key figure during the resistance to Japan, Mr. Minse An Che-hong's 46th memorial event took place on the 1st of March in the Sobu Cultural and Arts Center. Jointly held by Mr. An Che-hong Memorial Foundation and the Kodokmyeon Residents Independent Committee, the memorial ceremony was attended by more than 500 people, including teacher Minse's daughter-in-law Kim Sun-kyung and his remaining family, Mayor Kim Son-ki, Council Chairman Song Jung-soo, members of the National City and Provincial Councils and officials of the district. After the 1st of March Declaration of Independence was being read, the memorial ceremony then proceeded with the readings of a brief biography of teacher Minse, quotes from books related to him, tributes and memorial poems. It was then ended by the burning of incense. Born in Kodokmyeon, Durungli, Mr. Min-se and Cheong led the independence movement, such as the Shinganhue movement, the Gunguan Hakyo incident, and the Choson no Hakue incident, although he was put into prison for 9 times. After liberation, through participating in parties such as the Korean Establishment Preparation Board, the Nationalist Party, and the Chao Cooperation Committee, he worked with all his efforts to establish the unified national state. During the 25th of June Korean War, he was kidnapped to North Korea. He passed away in Pyongyang at the age of 75 on the 1st of March 1965. To establish a development plan for the Pyeongtaek district, a residential public hearing was held. In the public hearing for residents held on the 15th of March in the Southern Hall of Culture and Art, the result of Pyeongtaek district's development plan was being analyzed. And to come up with a new direction of development according to various recent changes, more than 300 officials and residents, including Deputy Mayor Lee Wan-hee, Chairman Song Jong-soo and other councilmen, as well as elders of the district, attended the hearing. Starting with the explanation of Pyeongtaek's development plan, economic development researcher Dr. Kim Tae-kyung explained that, although it is true that the urban development plan established in 2005 has, to a certain extent, harvested visible results, to follow new changes in the city, such as the development of wide area transportation web KTX and GTX, and the confirmation of Samsung Electronics moving into the area, a new development plan should be established by collecting opinions from citizens and various social classes such as the academia through having this public hearing. With Professor Oh Dong-hoon from the University of Seoul attended as a senior, and urban development professionals such as Provincial Councillor Chun Jin-kyu and Pyeongtaek University Professor Yoon Hae-chong attended as panel, various city development plans and measures were being brought up in the forum. Meanwhile, Deputy Mayor Lee Hwan-hee stated in his opening speech that, through choices and concentration, today's hearing is to set up long-term direction and concrete action measures in the establishment of Pyeongtaek City's development plan. It is hoped that citizens will participate actively in this hearing for development measures and fruitful results, he continued. Super Orning Farming College's entrance ceremony took place. For quality improvement and standardization of Pyeongtaek's agricultural specialized product brand Super Orning, Super Orning Farming College, which is operated by Pyeongtaek City, held its entrance ceremony in the Agricultural Technique Center. Attendees included Mayor Kim Sun-ki, City Council Chairman Song Jong-soo, presidents of agriculture-related organizations and new students of the college. To strengthen agricultural competitiveness, cope actively with the opening of agricultural product markets such as the FTA, and to nurture farmers with both advanced techniques and management skills, Pyeongtaek City is operating the Super Orning Agricultural College with 2 intensified farming courses in food supply and fruit tree. 86 freshmen who came through the competition of 2-to-1 will take one of the 2 courses for 1 year under the instruction of specialized advisors from the Agricultural Technique Center and excellent guest lecturers. In his congratulatory speech, Mayor Kim Sun-ki thanked the farmers for looking after the agricultural industry even under difficult circumstances. He also requested the university to always work towards its aim of nurturing the best farmers through agricultural innovations and changes. Between Pyeongtaek and Jeju, Kaperi Hall's sail-setting ceremony took place. More than 200 people, including Mayor Kim Sun-ki, City Council Chairman Song Jong-soo, officials from the Saechang Shipping, and heads of port-related organizations attended the sail-setting ceremony of Route Kaperi, which connects Pyeongtaek and Jeju. In his opening speech, Saechang Shipping's representative Chae Young-ja thanked all persons concerned for working very hard and overcoming lots of difficulties in order to reach the day's sail-setting ceremony. He also promised that they will put all their efforts into developing new routes to make everyday sailing possible. And they will also provide the best service and highest level of safety through notice of clearance. On the other hand, Mayor Kim Sun-ki stated in his congratulatory speech that during the past 10 years, lots of efforts have been made to connect Pyeongtaek and Jeju. He hoped that traveling to land will become easier for not only tourists from Gyeonggi and Chungcheon, but also residents of Jeju Island. It is also hoped that the day's ceremony will become the starting point of reviving both districts' economy. Cordelia, which has its sail-setting ceremony on the day, will be going back and forth between Pyeongtaek and Jeju 3 times a week with a capacity of 700 passengers and 150 cars. Pyeongtaek Job Center held a recruitment day event. To revitalize employment and solve the manpower shortage problem in small to medium-sized companies during economic recession, an employment day took place. The event was held by Pyeongtaek Job Center at the permanent interview venue on the 23rd of March. It had been attracted a high level of interest as 3 enterprises, including Ihwa General Food and Puritech, and more than 30 job seekers attended. An official from the Pyeongtaek Job Center claimed that, due to economic recession, employment demand is decreasing. Therefore, they will manage an employing and job-seeking information service for the same-day interviewees and job seekers who had registered with the center. Through the same-day interviews provided during the recruitment day, this event was very important for both employing companies and job seekers, as it provided employment opportunities as well as recommendations for suitable candidates. Anjong Public Health Center is providing mobile oriental medicine treatment. To cut through problems of weak medical treatments and area remoteness, the Anjong Public Health Center, which provides long-term treatments on visit, is carrying out mobile oriental medicine treatment for the Hongdukmyeong in Gwangli residents. The mobile oriental medicine treatment, which has been carried out 12 times since January, is run voluntarily by the Anjong Public Health Center. To elderlies who are receiving insufficient medical treatment due to transport issues or movement inconvenience, as well as basic income families, the less superior class, and elderlies who live alone, concentrated medicine treatments and prescriptions are given. During these 3 months, the health of elderlies who have been helped are getting better, thanks to acupuncture and oriental medicine prescriptions. They also hope that the service can visit them again if possible. As the 5 working days policy expanded, the number of families going on auto camping has increased. Also, it is now the season for cherry blossoms sightseeing. How about we start planning an auto camping trip for a weekend as well? This is our broadcast for the month. Thank you for watching.